Welcome to
Hard Talks on Bed.
The name is a little
Cringe, yeah.
It's not cringe.
It is
It's something that we do. Hard things on bed. Oh, sorry. Hard talks on bed. Yeah.
Talks.
Yeah, we do that also, no, on bed. So
We're
make
talking
sure.
about talks.
For more content on hard things on bed,
Do
subscribe
not.
to my other channel. This podcast will be basically for things that we all are going through. Adultery.
Adulting.
Adulting.
Yeah.
Life,
Relationships. Life.
Life.
Yeah.
Tattooing and health, because I am a tattoo artist since 14 years and
I'm in healthcare sector.
yeah. What are we going to do in this podcast?
I think just for starters, let's look at some of the things that people have said on Reddit. That would be a good start.
Let's do that. What's our topic for today? आज का topic क्या है?
आज का topic है cheating, infidelity, and basically relationships which
I'm already
are not.
crying.
Why are you crying though?
It's a hard topic. Emotional अत्याचार के episodes याद आ जाते हैं जहाँ बिगिनी शूट बेचारी को कितना प्रॉब्लम हुआ था.
हाँ.
बहुत बुरा हुआ था उसके साथ. So basically cheating is our first topic. What a topic to choose, Shipra. Full powerhouse TRP मिलेगा उसको. है ना?
What are we going to do is we're going to look at what people have talked on Reddit and just think about it, talk about it.
Yeah.
Since we are doing hard talks on bed.
Yeah.
Let's do that. 25 male afraid of marriage due to extramarital affairs nowadays. So what he says is, till today I was hearing about extramarital affairs in news and TV. Recently I saw it real, where a wife cheated on her husband to head of a company. Soon she found out that the other guy is a fraud. Then suddenly the woman filed harassment case against her former husband and for property and alimony. Also took their daughter. This made me really afraid of marriage.
I'm seeing a lot of reels these days from lawyers who are trying to educate people with the alimony stuff. It's at least in India ये बहुत buzz में है क्योंकि कोर्ट के laws अभी काफी towards females है, towards wives है
तो सही, but the thing is I think it is there for a reason also. Women को harass बहुत बार किया गया है, so I think that is why they're trying to protect
Yeah.
the ones who are vulnerable.
Correct.
But in this case, I feel like you have to keep yourself vulnerable to find love, right? You can't be like there are a lot of affairs and I cannot love anybody because of that fear. Like you're building walls and not giving yourself the space to find a partner who is trusting. And matlab, it is a lot of baggage for your partner also, I feel like.
So what about this guy? He's afraid, and I think most of the people जो आज शादी करने का सोच रहे हैं वो इसी चीज से afraid है, especially men. जहाँ पे मैं comments में देखता हूँ कि मुझे तो शादी ही नहीं करनी, मतलब अपनी प्रॉपर्टी हाफ करने का शौक नहीं है मुझे. ऐसे बहुत सारे males scared है of these things आजकल because बहुत सारे false cases भी है. We don't know which ones are true, which ones are false. So it's still unclear, and I think it will always be unclear.
Yeah, you have to put yourself out there because with the number of sexual harassment cases, if the women started doing this, so
Yeah.
I don't think any woman would ever get married.
Yeah.
But they are trusting, so I think you have to
Yeah, with
leave
the-
yourself vulnerable.
With the reputation that males have, उसके हिसाब से भी if females are getting married, तो of course they are taking the risk. I think love is about risk because anything that you choose comes with its own baggages, its own ups and downs. So I think to deal with it is the only option if you're wanting to get married.
Let's read the second one.
Yeah.
Me, 28 female, and my fiance, 27 male, admitted to cheating 10 days before the marriage, and now we have a house together. How do I move out of this situation? I was getting married in 10 days, and my ex-fiance and I bought a house together 1 month ago. I just found out he slept with multiple girls, and I had to call off the wedding. I feel so lost, and now we have a house together too, with all of life's savings spent on this house and the wedding. I feel destroyed. He kept on asking for forgiveness, saying it only happened once, only to find out every time he traveled with his brother and brother-in-law, they all three cheated and did it to their wives. I don't know if I'll ever be able to move on in life.
आई थिंक ये बहुत सालों से मेन करते हैं. इट्स नॉट समथिंग न्यू. मतलब बैंकॉक इज नोन फॉर अ रीजन दैट मेन गो फॉर, एंड मोस्ट ऑफ देम आर मैरिड. व्हाइल वी वर कमिंग फ्रॉम द फ्लाइट, यू वर द ओनली female around.
only female in the whole
From
flight.
electrician people to carpenters, businessmen, we saw every kind of man in that.
Yeah.
Men have been cheating and it has been accepted since long.
A long time,
And
yeah.
it is hard for men to not think in that way. I think that is also a fact where to cheat on your female, your wife or your girlfriend is something which is not as bad as it sounds in female's head, but in male's head, जब हम male साथ में होते हैं, people talk about it randomly.
And I think they're proud of it also. It's like the number of
Yeah.
women that they've slept with.
It gives them kick. So yeah, I think she should still file for a case or something of that sort. Anything that she can do legally, but her life savings are gone, so you never
Do
know.
you think she should, because I think they both have invested in the house, that she should ask for the whole house because she's the one getting cheated on, or she should sell the house and do it like half-half?
I think it's very hard to take it this way जो मैं बोलने वाला हूँ, but leaving a partner and settling for nothing in terms of monetary is something that males or females should focus on until and unless they have kids. You can leave a partner if they cheat on you. That's the only best option. Of course you're hurt, of course you're feeling bad, of course you're feeling betrayed, but dwelling on it and thinking about it and taking a revenge or maybe doing something for your right is important. But in her case, they have not got married yet and they can sell their house, take the money back and continue with their life. Of course it will be hard, but I think
True,
that's
true.
the way out in
It
this
will
situation.
be hard, but you know, for in this kind of situation, I don't think that men learn. They get remarried, they do it again to their gonna be wives. So what is the punishment for that then? I mean, it is always going to be some or the other woman.
A person, if they are so good, you not being in their life is the greatest loss that they can have, because you as a person, you know you were going to give so much of love and so much of affection, so much of support, and now that person does not have that, or maybe she will get remarried or something of that sort. Because we don't believe in karma, I know for the fact that at least what they do in their life after leaving you or after breakup is not of your concern.
It's not of my concern, but I do feel like it would teach the guy a lesson that they should not mess with women in this way. Like, at least you should call off that relationship. And I don't think he even respected her enough to not cheat on her, or he did not have the level of love or liking for that woman anyway. So I don't think that it will affect him anyway.
These kind of males still do it even if they are in love, because I think they have learnt it. The male masculinity stuff is there from their dads, and they've been seeing their dads and their friends doing this a lot. Even if that happens, I think मतलब 1-2 साल तक they'll be loyal, but they'll still get onto stuff. Maybe once they get bored of their wife. Harsh truth, but I think these kind of people take it in that way. They want the excitement, so they are not getting the excitement from their wives. They will obviously look for something outside the home. So I think sometimes if she would have got married, I would have definitely thought of a case and stuff. But I think if you're not married, if you even have invested, just taking your money back, selling the house and traveling for some months just to get over the situation, I think is something that one should look after. ये चीज़ें मतलब मैंने अपने माइंड को कुछ साल पहले बताई थी कि अगर कोई मुझे चीट करता है, मुझे बुरा तो लगेगा. Of course that part is there, but not thinking about that and moving on in life, and they losing me will be the greatest loss, because I know I am a very good human being. I know that I am an honest man. I know that I do stuff on ethical grounds. So if they don't have me in their life, it's their loss, but I don't need to focus on their loss. They will move on even any which ways. They'll have partners, they'll have fun in their life. क्यों मैं ड्वेल करूँ कि उसने मेरे साथ बुरा किया, उसके साथ भी बुरा होना चाहिए. जो होना होगा उसके साथ, वो उसकी सिचुएशंस के हिसाब से होगा. आई थिंक आई विल चूज दैट.
I think I will do the opposite in terms of I would not want the whole money, but I would want the major share of the money, because I don't want this to happen to any other woman, and I want him to think twice or thrice before doing that to other women.
आई थिंक पर्सपेक्टिव अपना अपना सबका होता ही है.
होता ही है,
आई थिंक यू गाइज विल ऑल्सो हैव योर ओन पर्सपेक्टिव, सो लेट अस नो इन द कमेंट सेक्शन के आपके क्या पर्सपेक्टिव है. व्हाट वुड हैव have you done? Moving on to the third question on cheating.
29 female. I'm attracted to a man other than my husband. 29 male. How do I stop? I see this man once a week due to some work arrangements. We only spend slightly less than an hour with each other during this time, and there are others present as well. We hit it off quite well, but I wouldn't say that we are anywhere close. After a week or so, he followed me on Instagram, and that's probably how he found out I was married. He did not approach me or DM me, but instead I did, and just chatted with him briefly once just to reach out. No flirting whatsoever. But now whenever I see his Insta stories, I find myself getting more and more attracted to him. I have been with my husband for over 10 years, and we just got married last year. My husband is the sweetest and takes such good care of me, giving in to my every whims and wants. I truly do not want to do anything to ruin my marriage. How do I stop myself from thinking about this other man?
You start.
I don't know. For me, even if I were to get attracted to another man, I would not let myself do that, because there will always be a more attractive, more nice looking, more learned, intellectual, smart man. And same for you also. There
Yeah.
will always be someone beautiful, more smart.
Beautiful?
whatever.
No, I don't think so.
But you don't let yourself do that. Because you value your partner that much. And I think she does it too. She's just having these thoughts which are, I don't know, momentary. But she's also taking little steps towards this guy. So, but then I think her writing out that she doesn't want to hurt anything in her marriage. I hope she doesn't do anything.
What should she do? But
She should maybe limit her interactions with this person and stop following him or restrict his account on her Instagram.
basically take a choice against your will.
Yeah, you have to do that.
I think also talking this thing, अगर आपका पार्टनर स्वीट है और चीज़ें समझता है और बहुत ज़्यादा इनसिक्योर नहीं है, आई थिंक वन ऑप्शन इज देयर टू शेयर इट टू योर हस्बैंड ओनली और योर पार्टनर ओनली. इट इज़ हार्ड, यू विल हैव फाइट्स, बट आई थिंक sharing it with your partner that you're feeling this kind of things will, of course, insecurity तो आएगी पार्टनर की तरफ से, और वो insecurity भी नहीं है, बुरा फील होगा आई थिंक कि ऐसा क्यों हो रहा है सामने वाले को, but it's naturally happening, but the feelings are natural, the actions are not. So the actions are following him on Instagram, the feelings are there. You can sometimes just go and unfollow, and then just when you feel like watching him, you can watch him, or you can adore or admire a person online and not think about falling in love with him or her. Talking about it to your partner, fights जरूर invite कर रहे हो, but partner को भी समझेगा कि मेरी wife क्या क्या कर सकती है, क्या क्या कर सकता है, क्या क्या सोच सकता है. पता ही नहीं है सामने वाले को क्या हो रहा है किसी की लाइफ में, और cheating I think start यहाँ से ही होती है. It starts with small things like following someone or talking to someone on chats and then maybe going for a coffee. It starts from that. Nobody sleeps around at the first glance, right? Think when you catch something on the base, and she has caught something on the base where she's feeling attracted watching him online, I think, as you said, stopping it right there and talking to your partner about it, that I'm doing this, I was feeling this, and I'm going to do this because it's something which is wrong. I never want you to do it, and I also don't want to do it, but I'm sharing it to you because we share each and everything with each other. So
A point that I missed, which is talking to your partner.
you miss, I catch, I miss, you catch. That's how life is going to be, babe.
You could have said we
If
complete
you
each
give
other.
me
You could have just said that.
If you just, I do like that, will you give me a baby, like a catch? Gross, right? We are not going to have kids, though. That's something that we are going to leave something for the future podcast. That we are not going to have kids. Moving on to fourth question.
My wife, female, 56.
Everybody is a wife. What? Every male is cheating on each other, or what? Males are only cheating, or what? You have found everything on males. ये साजिश है गाइस. मतलब लड़कियां चीट ही नहीं कर रही है.
अरे पढ़ने दो
अच्छा,
पता चलेगा कौन चीट कर रहा है कौन नहीं कर रहा. Okay. My wife, female, 56, left
अच्छा,
me.
Oh, why? So sorry. I judged it too early.
Yeah. Left me, male, 58, for an Indian yoga teacher, male, 38. So the yoga teacher is younger.
Yeah.
Long story short, my ex-wife is 55 years old. We have been a couple for 33 years with 2 kids. 2 children have been in an Ayurvedic holiday in Kerala for 3 weeks. She came back totally changed and told me she have met the love of her life. Her Indian yoga teacher, 39 years old. We now are divorced already. She visited him multiple times. Her plan is to marry him. A tourist visa has not been granted. I know he is broke and I have no idea if he loves her also or if he is a kind of scammer. So far I know it is very uncommon in India not to be married at that age. And also it's uncommon to marry an older woman. Not to speak about the point that he broke all rules of a yogi. What is your Indian view on that? So it seems like they're not Indians.
Are they Britishers by any chance?
I don't know.
Badla.
For colonizing us?
Yeah. At least take one female, not the diamond, but
Oh
female.
my god. Oh my god. So cringe.
Yeah. What's your view on that?
No, तो मुझे तो ऐसा लग रहा है कि now that they have divorced, he should just move on with his life. Stop looking at his wife.
What is he asking at the end?
What is your Indian view on that? Like
He's
on this
asking
situation?
Indians. He is asking us.
Us,
कि भाई
yeah.
तुम्हारे यहाँ पे ऐसा होता है क्या? या
Yeah.
तुम
Two
लोग इतनी
things he
मेल
said.
इतनी ऊपर वाली लड़की इतनी एज वाली लड़कियों को मतलब ऑलरेडी जो मैरिड है वैसा करते हो क्या? क्योंकि उनको लग रहा है कि इंडिया में इतना मॉडर्नाइजेशन नहीं है ऑफ थिंग्स. तो he's
So
asking.
I think he's asking one is that the yogi is 38 and he's unmarried, right? So it is very uncommon that men of this age will be unmarried. And second thing, he's saying that the woman is older, so it is very uncommon for men to marry older women.
Indian take on that is
I think she's a foreigner, so I think
spirituality, the yoga app, the moves while sex. I think it all got into her. I think all of these things, and of course the liberation, the vibe of a hippie yoga teacher. Maybe not, of course, not all yoga teachers are hippies. Malab they don't, but they, for some layman people, they look very liberal, very open-minded, and husbands back there might not be that liberal, that exciting. She's also 57, I guess, right?
58.
58. So I think he's old enough, and that guy is young. I think it's all about the attraction, bro. Brown skin, tanned skin attraction.
But what should I think that now that they are done with the divorce, I think it is better for him to move on with his life rather than delving in his ex-wife's adventures.
100%. Moving on is always the best option.
Best.
But he's just asking कि ऐसा इंडिया में होता है कि नहीं. तो I think we just answered that कि हाँ सब जगह होता है. It's very common
होता
everywhere.
है.
Young person is more generally more attractive, more.
But कभी सुना नहीं है ना
exciting.
ऐसा कि a man getting married तो छोड़ो, in a relationship with an older woman, सुना है?
Older woman with a younger man.
Yeah, a man in your maybe friend circle also, are they attracted to older women?
If sugar daddy is a fact, why can't this be a fact? Because
no, but
he's
in India sugar daddy फिर भी एक concept है. पर
sugar
ये-
daddy is for money, है ना?
Yeah.
This is not for money. She has money. She's 55 years old. She's settled. She's taking a trip to Kerala. She wants excitement. She wants
So you're
the
talking
liberalize.
about her now.
हाँ.
But I'm talking about the man.
Okay. What
Because
man?
he's
what man? The yoga
the
teacher.
yoga teacher,
Okay.
हाँ.
That perspective.
Yeah.
What about that perspective?
So he is worried that मतलब he's not a good guy basically. That is what the husband thinks. And that if she goes to Kerala and marries this guy, it will not be good for her.
100%. I think harsh truth, but reality of life. Anybody who takes a married human being or a committed human being in their lives as their partners and maybe sleeps or maybe flirts is a wrong human being. And that
True.
action is completely wrong from their end also. So yes, the Indian guy is wrong. He shouldn't be doing that knowing that you are married. You're 55 years old. Of course, if she wants to do it anyways, then get a divorce first and then have a relationship, then it's okay.
But they are divorced.
They're divorced already.
Yeah.
No, I think they got divorced after that.
No, so she came back from there. She told him that she has met the love of her life and then they got divorced.
They got divorced after that, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So that means the things happened before getting divorced. So it's wrong from the guy's end and the girl's end, that auntie's end, that she did that. Because the Indian guy or any guy that breaks a relationship only for their benefit is wrong. But the main culprit here is
The female. Yeah.
The person who cheats is the main
They're
problem.
doing wrong for two people.
But I think
they're doing wrong for their husband also and to the person they're having an affair with also.
बट आई थिंक वो भी है कि अगर बहुत सारे लोग लड़कियों को पूछते हैं जो मैरिड है, उसमें से 2-3 तो फिसलती है क्योंकि वो पूछ रहे हैं बार बार. तो पूछने वाले लोग, फ्लर्ट करने वाले लोग भी कम होने चाहिए. तो उनको भी कॉल आउट करना जरूरी है क्योंकि तुम बार बार फीमेल्स को टेक्स्ट कर रहे हो जो मैरिड है, जो जिनके बच्चे हैं, उनको उनके साथ तुम भाभी वाला सीन करने को ट्राई कर रहे हो, जबकि तुमको पता होना चाहिए कि तुम्हारी माँ, तुम्हारी बहन, तुम एक ह्यूमन बीइंग हो और तुम ऐसा नहीं कि तुम्हारे साथ हो सकता है इसके लिए नहीं करना चाहिए. बट इट्स एथिकली रॉन्ग. तुम प्रोस्टिट्यूट के पास चले जाओ. आई थिंक दैट इज स्टिल बेटर. पे फॉर इट, मेक अ गर्लफ्रेंड, ट्राई हार्डर, डू whatever you want, but don't break a marriage or a commitment or a situation in somebody else's life, because that third person will have a really bad life after that.
True.
The trauma never heals.
True, I agree.
Also, I think in males, this is really dumb or intelligent, I don't know, but I think I thought about this थोड़े टाइम पहले. फीमेल्स को प्रॉपर्टी की तरह लिया जाता है एवरीवेयर इन द वर्ल्ड. पोजेशन की तरह लड़कियों को देखा जाता है. तो जब एक लड़का एक मैरिड वुमेन को अप्रोच करता है या फ्लर्ट करता है, उसको उसमें सक्सेस मिल जाता है या दे स्लीप विथ ईच अदर, इट फील्स लाइक कि मैं किसी और की प्रॉपर्टी में अपना घर बना रहा हूँ. ईगो बूस्ट मिलता है बहुत सारे लड़कों को, जहाँ पे वो लोग इस चीज को काफी प्राउड समझते हैं और उनको लगता है यार क्या मजा है यार, क्योंकि वाइल हैविंग सेक्स, वाइल फ्लर्टिंग, यू नो दैट दे आर मैरिड और ये किसी और की प्रॉपर्टी है, बट हम वो प्रॉपर्टी को हाथ लगा रहे हैं, चीजें कर रहे हैं. देयर इज मोर एक्साइटमेंट इन दैट. इट इज रियलिटी. इट इज, यू नो, द मोस्ट वॉच्ड पॉर्न्स आर ऑफ अदर्स वाइफ, others girlfriend, and if that is famous, that shows that we as human beings have failed to think about the right things and the wrong things when we feel attracted.
Yeah, I agree. I think it is so normalized that it has translated into our jokes also. Like how jokingly we say कि आराम से we say कि घूमने जाना चाहिए but किसी और की wife के साथ में, and all of that, you know, that is
our dad's cracking these jokes.
Yeah. Even though we know that it is not really something that they believe in, but like it's there and it's very uncomfortable.
Yeah, and I think आजकल लड़कियां सेम कर रही है. They also take men like possessions now.
Yeah.
And it's starting to roll up the other side of the game also, where females are also feeling good about, they're feeling bad but they're feeling good. Basically they are feeling attracted but they're feeling bad कि ऐसा करना नहीं चाहिए, but कर रहे हैं because excitement है. So yeah, it's fucked up, but
it comes with choice, I think. As if you have the choice, only then you can feel like this.
I think hardcore choice Indians पहले से ही नहीं लेते, क्योंकि मॉम डैड पहले लेते हैं, फिर उनके पार्टनर्स लेते हैं, फिर उनके बच्चे लेते हैं. उनकी चॉइस कभी उन्होंने ज्यादा लोगों ने ली नहीं है टू मेक सच हार्ड चॉइसेस इन लाइफ, बिकॉज फीलिंग अट्रैक्टेड इज कम्प्लीटली नेचुरल, एंड इफ यू डोंट acknowledge that problem, you won't solve that problem.
My husband is obsessed with the false impression that I am cheating on him. If infidelity is constantly on his mind, could he be the problem?
She's thinking about it.
No, he's thinking about
Constantly.
her cheating all the time.
You would be able to answer this much better.
Let's not go there.
Somebody whom you know did this.
Yeah.
Anna, you can say like that if you know what I mean.
It's a very bad place to be. I feel it very personal.
Yeah.
And
So yeah, what should one do? उसके हस्बैंड को क्या करना चाहिए, उसको क्या करना चाहिए?
they should first talk about it. That listen, why is this constantly on your mind? And I think the guy is only going to say that because he's seen so many cases, which we discussed earlier, that they've seen so many cases of infidelity and cheating and affairs,
Yeah.
that they have this insecurity.
Yeah.
But then they also have to acknowledge that it's wrong on their part to put it on their partner about this, because you have no evidence. Why would you think that? And it's in a way controlling your partner for no reason.
I think it stems down from an insecure person. कुछ भी कर लो, कितनी भी अच्छी partner हो जाए, the insecurity will not die in this case. I think it's majorly because of their own past experiences or what they have heard in this society कि कैसा होता है. Maybe he might have heard कि लड़कियाँ cheat करती है या किसी ने cheat किया था. तो I think कहीं ना कहीं therapy would help, because ये हम girlfriend boyfriend एक दूसरे के problem ये चीज़ में solve नहीं कर सकते even after talking. At least what I think from that perspective, because sometimes if both people are intelligent, they know their intellect, they are conscious, they will be able to discuss and solve a problem. But some problems are not that timing का problem. Some problems are older problems, your old baggage which you bring into the new relationship. So I think that's the case in this case. It's not about her, it's about him.
Yeah.
It's about him and his past and what he has heard.
And the people that he's surrounded with also. So I'm sure कि there might be some experiences either, or he's surrounded with such people who.
Yeah. You remember जब रॉस रेचल के साथ था, तब मार्क था, जब मार्क आया पिक्चर में तो काफी इनसिक्योर फील कर रहा था वो. एंड आई थिंक इट्स द सेम सिचुएशन जहाँ पे वो एक मैरिज से निकला था बिकॉज ऑफ इनफिडेलिटी, बट वो नेक्स्ट रिलेशनशिप में इनसिक्योर हो गया विद सिंपल थिंग्स, जबकि वो ऐसा था नहीं. जब उसकी वाइफ एक्चुअली चीट कर रही थी उसको समझ नहीं आया विद मल्टीपल साइंस, बट ये रिलेशनशिप में चीट नहीं भी किया तो भी उसको लग रहा था कि कुछ रॉन्ग हो रहा है, वो मुझसे छीन लेगा या कुछ ऐसा हो जाएगा जिससे चीटिंग मतलब वो वापस अकेला हो जाएगा.
Right.
तो आई थिंक वो उसमें भी वैसा ही था, बट इट वॉज बिकॉज ऑफ हिज एक्स रिलेशनशिप जो नवे रिलेशनशिप में आया और उसने इस बारे में कभी बात नहीं करी. बट आई थिंक अगर बात कर लेता तो रेचल वुडंट हैव चीटेड जितना दिखाया उस हिसाब से, बट स्टिल उसने चीट कर दिया उसके डर में कि मार्क के साथ कुछ हो जाएगा, उसके हाई में और उसके अल्कोहल की वजह से उसने ही चीट कर दिया.
Right.
Yeah. So yeah, I think we have a live example in Friends. Moving on to our
Next
sixth
one.
question.
I don't know.
Fourth था फिर fifth था फिर अभी नहीं, fifth तो अभी था ना. Moving on to fifth question.
Next question.
Moving on to sixth question. दोनों बोल दिया.
So, what do I say to the other woman, in quotes, involved in my husband's infidelity?
हैं?
मतलब she doesn't want to confront it with her husband, rather she wants to address it with the other woman, मतलब जो involved है उसके husband के साथ.
उसको केस नहीं करना, उसको दूसरी लड़की की मारनी है जिसके
पता नहीं वो करना है कि नहीं, but she is saying what do I say to her? Maybe she has to meet her.
Maybe कोर्ट में उसको भी कुछ बोलना पड़ेगा.
पता नहीं if it is about court or not, but
What should she say to that person? I think she should say you are a fucking bad human being and you did not realize what you are doing to someone's family, because that's what she did.
Yeah, same.
Because I think जितना हम पार्टनर्स को जो तुम बोल रहे थे कि रिवेंज लेना चाहिए, रिवेंज नहीं, उनको फील कराना चाहिए कि उन्होंने रॉन्ग किया, उतना ही इम्पोर्टेंट है कि हम वो तीसरे पर्सन को बताए कि भाई, और झगड़ा भी ना करे, भाई तूने या बहन तूने हमारी लाइफ खराब की है, तेरी लाइफ खराब हो ना हो ये तेरे ऊपर है, लेकिन तूने ये सच्चाई है कि तूने ये स्टेप उठा के ही फर्स्ट स्टेप में ही गलती की है टुवर्ड्स अ मैरिड पर्सन. व्हाट डू यू थिंक? लोग चीट करते क्यों हैं?
One, maybe they're not happy with their life, with their partners, and they can't really confront their partners. So instead of doing that, they search for another person who can give them what they want.
So it's basically a communication problem from their end.
Yeah.
It's not only about thing, it's about not able to confront or communicate it to your partner or anybody in business that they're going to do something. That could be one. Other could be attraction, that they're feeling not attracted to their partners and feeling attracted to someone else.
Maybe they're trying to find something that in their life that is they feel like missing है. बहुत बार जो लोग maybe polygamous relationships में होते हैं या चीट करते हैं, वो ये भी एक रीजनिंग देते हैं कि a partner cannot fulfill all of your needs. So if one person is fulfilling one need of yours and other is fulfilling one need of yours, which I will never take this as an answer, but this is also one of the things that people say.
100%. कोई इंसान किसी के सारे नीड्स फुलफिल कर ही नहीं सकता, क्योंकि कैसे ही कोई कर सकता है, ह्यूमन बीइंग्स है. तो आई थिंक इट्स जस्ट अ एक्सक्यूज. इफ यू बिलीव इन पॉलीगमी देन यू कैन डू व्हाटएवर यू वांट, बट डोंट गेट इनटू अ पर्सनस लाइफ हु इज नॉट डज नॉट फॉलो दैट थियरी इन देयर लाइफ. बट पॉलीगमी पीपल आल्सो डू अ लॉट ऑफ स्टफ जिसके वजह से कमिटेड पीपल आल्सो गेट इनटू दैट ट्रैप. So what about that?
See, everyone has their own brain. So like if I am in a marriage and if I get lured into someone else, then it is my fault because I took that step and I believed in that person.
Somewhere polygamous people should also think that they can try not to come into a person's life who's already committed, right? That could also be a thing. That could be a polygamous ethics, that if you want to have multiple partners, have that, but don't have a partner who's already into a relationship. Isn't that a thing? We always blame the person who's cheating. As I said कि cheating करने की भी उतनी ही गलती है जितनी cheating जो करवा रहा है या जो उसमें हिस्सेदार है वो भी तो उतनी गलती कर रहा है. और हमेशा पार्टनर को इनसिक्योर फील होता है कि मेरी गर्लफ्रेंड या मेरी वाइफ ने चीट किया या मेरे हस्बैंड ने चीट किया, मेरे में कुछ कमी थी। सबसे बड़ा प्रॉब्लम तो ये है, लोगों को अपने ऊपर ही कॉन्फिडेंस नहीं है। और ऑफ कोर्स सब लोग सब कुछ अच्छे नहीं होते हैं, लेकिन किसी का उस वजह से चीट करना, उनकी खामियों की वजह से चीट करना इज समथिंग दैट इज वेरी चीप। अगर तुमको ज्यादा ही प्रॉब्लम हो रही है तो छोड़ दो वो पार्टनर को। आई थिंक दैट इज अ मच बेटर सोल्यूशन। वो पार्टनर को कुछ साल तक बुरा लगेगा, उसको बोल के छोड़ो कि मेरे को ये प्रॉब्लम हो रही है, मेरे को तेरे से ये प्रॉब्लम है, तो हम ये रिलेशनशिप कंटिन्यू नहीं करते। उसको 2-3 साल तक दिक्कत जरूर होगी, लेकिन उसको ट्रॉमा नहीं आएगा ऑफ समबडी चीटिंग ऑन देम। मतलब वो अपनी कमी को सॉल्व कर सकता है पार्टनर। वो अपनी तुमको छोड़ने के बाद वो आगे ये कमी किसी को और को फील हो वैसे पार्टनर्स ना चूज करे। फॉर एग्जाम्पल, किसी ने मेरे को लुक्स की वजह से छोड़ा या मेरी हाइट की वजह से छोड़ा, मैं 5'6" हूँ, और अगर कोई लड़की रिलेशनशिप में आने के बाद बोलती है तेरी हाइट कम है और मेरे को लड़कों से अट्रैक्शन फील होता है जो हाइट जिनकी ज्यादा है, चलो ब्रेकअप हो गया, मैं क्या करूंगा? हाइट बढ़ा सकता हूँ? नहीं बढ़ा सकता है, लेकिन जो चीजें कर सकता हूँ चेंज वो मैं करूंगा। या फिर सेकंड ऑप्शन है जो बेटर ऑप्शन है कि मैं ऐसी लड़की को डेट ना करूँ जिसको हाइट से प्रॉब्लम है, मेरे को पहले वो पता हो। लेकिन हर रिलेशनशिप में कोई पुराने रिलेशनशिप की प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व करता है, लेकिन दूसरी प्रॉब्लम्स को सॉल्व नहीं करता जो आने वाली है। तो आई थिंक रिलेशनशिप में जाने से पहले तुम्हारी क्या खामियां हैं वो पता होना चाहिए, जिसके बेसिस पे तुम एक पहले ही कॉन्वर्सेशन कर सकते हो कि ये मेरी स्ट्रेंथ है, ये मेरी वीकनेसेस है, और अगर ये वीकनेसेस तुमको प्रॉब्लम लग रही है तो माइट एज वेल हम इसको आगे ना बढ़ाएं। अगर नहीं लग रही है तो देन वी कैन गो अहेड। जैसे मैंने तुमको पहले कहा था कि मैं ऑनेस्ट हूँ और मेरी ऑनेस्टी कभी कभी मेरे तरफ ही बैकफायर करती है, या मैं सीरियस रिलेशनशिप के लिए ढूंढ रहा हूँ, मुझे टाइम पास नहीं करना, या कुछ भी वीकनेस है, मैं स्टैमर करता हूँ फॉर एग्जाम्पल। तो वैसा कुछ अगर मैंने बता दिया, कल को अगर उसको एम्बैरेसमेंट फील हो रही है बाद में, उसे अच्छा पहले ही पता चल जाए फर्स्ट 2-3 मीटिंग में कि शी कैन गेट एम्बैरेस्ड। व्हाट डू यू थिंक?
वो तो करना ही चाहिए। आई थिंक अपनी वीकनेसेस जब आप पहले ही बता देते हो तो आई थिंक आपका पार्टनर रेडी हो जाता है उसको फेस करने के लिए या छोड़ने के लिए। आपको भी क्लैरिटी मिलती है, उनको भी क्लैरिटी मिलती है।
So yeah, it was a hard topic. What do you think? What is your take on whatever we talked आज?
I think it's a very hard topic to even delve into. इतने nuances हमने आज cover किए कि it's even weighing on me अभी भी. How people cheat and why they cheat and how it affects their partners and the people that they cheat with. It is prevalent and we need to be talking about this more so that we can move past and spread more awareness, have more happy people. Let us not hurt other people.
Even if you're a victim or maybe you have done it to someone, you should come out and speak, because you learning and you teaching other people is the strongest point that one can have. So yeah, this podcast is our first podcast and we only hope that you like it. And if there is something that you feel that we talked right about or wrong about, we would love to hear that in the comment section. All we need is your support. So please make sure to like, follow and subscribe. And yeah, spread the word. We are new to this and we only need your support right now. And we would definitely be very honest in all the podcast and we'll try to give you better content. This was us signing off from Heart Talks on Bed. We'll see you in the next video soon.